Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel.
Today, we are traveling high into the misty mountains of Hunan, China.
To witness the construction of one of the most breathtaking pedestrian bridges ever built.
The Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge.
At first glance, it looks almost impossible. A thin white line stretches across a gigantic canyon. Beneath it, there is no road, no river crossing, no solid ground. Only a terrifying drop, floating mist, vertical cliffs, and a vast green forest far below.
And right in the middle of this landscape stands a bridge with a transparent glass floor.
It was built step by step with engineering precision. But this bridge was not built by magic.
Extreme courage and a construction process.
Had to respect one of the most difficult natural environments on Earth. Before the first piece of steel was lifted, engineers had to study the canyon itself.
Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon is not a flat construction site.
It is a dramatic mountain landscape filled with steep sandstone cliffs.
Deep valleys, unstable edges, wind, fog, and limited access. To reach the cliff rims safely. The first stage was not glamorous. There was no glass, no tourists, and no famous bridge yet. Every movement had to be planned carefully. Every machine, every worker, every piece of material. The work began with surveying, marking the bridge axis, checking the rock conditions, and preparing both cliff edges. Engineers had to decide exactly where the bridge would touch the land.
Where the towers would stand, and where the massive cable forces.
We anchored into the mountain.
Then came the foundations.
On both sides of the canyon, crews excavated and prepared the foundation pits for the compact concrete tower supports. These towers may not look as massive as the towers of a highway bridge, but they are absolutely critical.
They hold the cable path, guide the suspension system,
transfer forces into the ground.
The workers cleaned the rock surface, installed reinforcement cages, poured concrete, and carefully checked alignment. One small error at this stage could affect the entire bridge later. But the real hidden power of this bridge is not just in the towers.
It is in the anchorages.
Behind the towers, engineers created the systems
That would resist the enormous pull of the main suspension cables.
On one side, a tunnel anchorage was carved into the rock. These parts are mostly hidden from visitors.
On the other side, a heavy gravity anchorage was constructed into the cliff rim.
But they are among the most important elements of the entire bridge.
Without strong anchorages, the bridge cannot exist.
After the foundations and anchorages were ready, compact concrete towers began to rise.
Not all at once, but lift by lift. Reinforcement was extended. Formwork was installed. Concrete was poured. Each tower was stripped, cured,
Inspected and checked again. Slowly, 4 tower shafts appeared on the 2 opposite cliff rims, standing like quiet guardians of the canyon.
Only after the towers were completed could the cable system begin.
At the tower tops, steel saddle assemblies were installed for the towers and toward the hidden anchorages.
Saddles would guide the main suspension cables.
Pulling the first temporary pilot rope across the canyon. Then came one of the most dramatic phases of the project.
Imagine that moment. Before there was a bridge, before there was a deck, before there was even that first line was the beginning of the connection between the 2 cliffs.